moving on to your creative process, how do you create a song? Do you like to freestyle, write? What's that look like?
Honestly, like 90% of the time I'm freestyling. Uh, but I never tell people to kick writing because I feel like writing for me it's I'm very adaptive when it comes to my creative process of music. You know what I mean? Like if I feel like I need to write, then I'll write. Um, but it's also one of those ones where I have a semi uh short attention span mixed in with the fact that I smoke hella, so my short term memory is not on point. So if I remember something and I could even have the words written down and everything, but I might forget the flow or what melody to go for. Obviously to counter things like that, like I'll record like a voice recording or something. But usually I just have to be really in the moment because it also just feels like it's me. It's like the first thing that came to my mind is just boom, like it's up there. Rather than me getting a little bit too self conscious about what I'm saying. Um However, like as I said, I'm really adaptive. Like there are times where I'm not that self conscious while I'm making music and it's kind of just like okay, like how are we gonna make something big but different? You know what I mean? Whenever it comes to anything that I create, especially when it comes to music, I always see it in a very artistic matter. But at the end of the day, I wanted to connect with who I'm putting it out to. You know what I mean? I make music for my, but I feel like my music deserves a certain level of appreciation. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not saying that I need that appreciation, whatever it is. But if I can find ways to express myself through the music and also have people not only appreciate it but connect with it as well, then I feel like I've done my deed. You know what I mean? I feel like with like how I see it is music is a drug, right? Everyone listens to music. There's not a single person in the world who does not listen to music. And I feel like because of that, I think it's so cool how people can connect through it. Whether if it's with emotion, it could even be something from the past or something that doesn't even have to do with the song specifically, but just a memory attached to it. You know what I mean? And I want to be a part of that. You know, um, I'm a really quiet dude. I don't really like say too much, especially like if people who've like met me in person.